guys, Model the Galaxy Boy here. Today we are back with another tier list video. I feel like I've said that a lot recently. But anyways, this one is for every character in Baldi's Basics. Every single game in the series minus the field trips. And I know this game is going to get updates a lot and stuff over time. What I'm going to do for those, instead of making another tier list video for every single time a character gets added, I am going to add their AI and where I put them in the comments. So every time there's an update, go back to this video and scroll to the comments, and it should be the pinned comment saying like what the next update's going to be and like when the next character gets added. But anyways, let's just get started. Usual tiers: insanely difficult, pretty difficult, average, pretty easy, and insanely easy. And let me sort the characters quickly. Okay, so I've sorted all the characters. Here are the characters: Baldi, Playtime, Principal of the Thing, It's a Bully, Gotta Sweep, Arts and Crafters, First Prize, Cloudy Copter, Chockles, Beans, Mrs. Pomp, The Test, Dr. Reflex, Noel, and Baldloon. I don't play this game that much anymore, definitely not as much as I used to, so I don't really know as much stuff as I did back then. I still know it, but like I'm not catching up as much. Expect me to be a little bit behind on some stuff, and I might sometimes accidentally forget to put the update in the comments, I don't know. So let's just get started, starting with Baldi himself. He just chases after you, and he gets faster with every notebook like usual, and then if he gets you, then you die. And yeah, normal horror game stuff, I feel like. I'll put it insanely difficult because he's the only one to end your run, so he's going to be the only one there probably. Now we have Playtime, who basically just goes around, wants to jump rope, and she does it 5 times. You can get away by jumping around a corner, or moving in some way, or using scissors, or finishing. Not that bad to deal with, so I'm going to put it in pretty easy. She used to be like average or pretty difficult, like between here, I would say. But now she's in pretty easy because you could just jump away, and there's some things that make it way easier. Also, Steve's here. I'm going to get him away. Now we have the Principal of the Thing. You just can't break a rule in front of him. I'm not going to go through all of them though. And if you do, he sends you to detention, and numbers go higher every time. Other than Baldi, probably one of the most difficult characters to deal with. I'll put him in pretty difficult for this one. Now we have the Bully. He just takes your item, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, he takes your items, and if you don't have items, he doesn't let you pass, and yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad, so I'll also put him in pretty easy. Now we have Gotta Sweep. He just pushes around every character who he comes across, and yeah, so I'm thinking average for this one. Now we have Mrs. Pomp. You have to go to her classroom, and if you fail to do so, and if you enter another room, when you try to leave, then she'll take you there, and there's a chance that you could run to Baldi when she does that. I'll put her in pretty difficult. Now I have the Test, who I'm just going to put in pretty difficult as well. He basically just like makes it dark and stuff. There's a lot more to it, but that's all I'm going to say. It just makes it darker. Dr. Reflex, another complex AI for Dr. Reflex. He'll like give you something, and you have to do it fast. You have to like choose the correct one, and if you fail to do so, you try again. And if you get away from him and like don't do it, then he'll make you smaller eventually. I'll put him pretty difficult as well. And the last two, Noel and Baldwin, they're in their own mode, in Classic Remastered specifically, and it's like Baldi but more difficult, so they're gonna go in insanely difficult as well, and they both behave the same exact way as well. And anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video comes out, and leave a like if you like the video. You also don't have to do all of this, but if you want to, you can try to get to 1.1k eventually, and yeah, that's all. Bye.